Tell me, O Muse, of the many heroes from many places who wandered the many ways of the sacked sacred city of Arden.
Yeah,
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, I think you should have to do the camera.
Yeah. Perform for us.
I want to
Please.
see every expression the NPC makes.
Yeah. All right, let's get started. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the 119th expedition of the Arden Vulgaris. I'm just going to restart this real quick. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the 119th expedition of the Arden Vulgaris campaign. It is the 19th of Gerakios. It is Demis Day. Who do we have playing today?
Hey, I'm Casper. I'm playing Gavdos Turius, level 6 Imperialite Wizard, and his cohort Katrazaj, level 3 Human Bard.
I'm Paul. I'm playing the level 5 Dwarven Fighter Chert today.
I'm Trevelyan. I'm playing the first level Galador, Elven Wizard.
Yeah. Okay. I believe we're all starting with luck because we're starting in our manor with the shrine in Vedocaster. It is a partly cloudy day today on the 19th. What is the plan? Where are we going?
Standard opening and then to the troll courts, right, Paul? Maybe through the Beastman area?
Yeah. You
Right.
think that's that's probably the best place to do this.
Is there a quicker way? Without teleporting?
No, I don't think so.
Maybe the East Gate, and then that gets us straight to the lifts. That could be quicker, to be honest.
Yeah, we could do that. We could teleport to the, or we don't have to teleport at all. We could just head up the stairs. Whatever you think. But yeah, headed towards the troll court to maybe see about finishing up this pact with an automaton.
Wait, so going to the surface and finding another way down. That's the plan?
Yeah, let's go with that. We'll go up the stairs along this. Yeah, up the stairs along the surface to the east gate and down.
For the sake of Trevelyan's mind, would you care to elucidate what the standard opening is and where the tower of scrutiny and all that kind of stuff? What's going on?
Oh, okay. If we are doing the standard opening, basically we in our manor, we have this prayer rug that is magical, and you can pray on it and get teleported to its twin that we currently have set up in a tower that we've taken over, called the Tower of Scrutiny. So that's just here, and unfortunately it's downstairs, but it comes out into the dungeon, but not in a very good area for us today. So we're just going to go straight up the stairs, then cross overland to this east gate, and there's a path down from there. So we'll bring a few extra torches because there's a bit of up and down. That's it.
Totally. Can I get a general sense of a marching order and a general light strategy from everybody?
Oh, before we left Gosterwick, I'm so sorry. Chert has on these cursed boots. Is it possible to have the boots removed with some divine services in Gosterwick before we teleport out with the prayer?
Yeah, for sure. Do you have 1,000 quid?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Then you're good to go.
Watch out for those boots.
Yeah.
Tricky. He'll take the boots back.
There's nothing left of the boots. There's nothing left of the boots after it's dispelled. They shrivel and turn to dust.
Sorry, KK. Don't know what happened to your boots. Okay, yeah. So we're off. That's great.
Okay, so we go through the prayer. Sorry, I still need the light in marching order.
Chert can take point, and if somebody else can do light, though.
Yeah, does Galador have a torch?
Yes, I also have the light spell.
Let's start with that then.
Okay. Do I do it in the halls roll?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
do I get? Yep, I got it. I
Nice.
will touch the top of my staff and have it glow with light.
Brilliant. All right, the light will last for the duration of the stairs up towards the top of the Tower of Scrutiny to the surface
Yeah.
for your whole party. You are, or maybe you're not warned. I don't know what kind of hazing our group gets up to for new characters, but there's an angry animated statue in the basement of the tower called our roommate. And we just have to dodge that very quickly.
Yeah, like Galador pauses to like, what's that over there? And we're like, oh, don't dally.
Gets activated, starts coming down off its pedestal, and you're like, nope, do not dare. Yeah, you do not dally.
Given that I forgot in the briefing I just gave, then let's say we forgot in real life, and it's like, move.
Yeah. They just shove you into this room, and you go up a ladder. You are definitely getting whiplash from all of the like light and dark transitions. But anyways, we make it out to the top of the surface of Arden Vul. In the top left of okay, everyone's already over here. Perfect. Yeah, so we're in the yellow part that says Tower of Scrutiny. This is where you're gonna be stepping out this sort of front gate into this large plaza with a giant tree in it. There is a temple of Thoth set up in the middle of this massive ruinous city. Currently, there is a troop of baboons resting atop.
Is it the red-furred baboons?
Still there.
Do they have red fur? Let me check. No, they have white fur.
Okay. We can probably just ignore them and get on.
Yeah. Let's just pretend they're not there.
Baboons love just kind of hanging up on the top of the temple, looking out at stuff. Okay, yeah, you can ignore them just fine. They have no interest in you. So they will go down. Or sorry, are you just going down this main avenue towards the east gate?
Yeah. Towards the east gate.
Nice. Okay. Again, I need
keeping our eyes peeled for Priskins.
For sure. And what's the marching order?
Chert probably first, and then 2 wizards.
I'll be in the middle.
So, Chert, Cat, Galador, Gavdos.
Nice. Okay. The east gate does not look like it's been in much use lately. You never really met those guys who are those pugilists
that used to make the camp.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. There's not even a chest there anymore as you're in. As you walk in. So you're looking at sort of like a 20-foot wide basement, and there's a trap door in here to the next floor below.
Yeah. It's over here.
Sure. Okay. Chert will. It is locked when you show up. You can you can see that there's a thing on it. A thing is very specific. Sorry, my brain is operating on like 2 brain cells today. What do you call it? A lock pad. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know, padlock. There you go. Other way around. Believe me, I've GM'd before. I know what words are. God.
Yeah, the thieves' tools were dissolved by acid.
Yeah. Did you end up replacing them?
No, because I didn't have the contacts. I would have needed Steve to do it for me. We need a thief to go do it. So Chert can just grit strength this off, like maybe find something to pry it with. Yeah, and
for sure.
Break the padlock.
And who's rocking the light source for you while you're doing that?
I guess we would need a light spell, or a torch lit.
Right. And who's holding it?
Another one?
Galador, our light. We lost our light.
Okay, I will do the same thing with my staff and then step away on the other side of the it's a chest that he's opening, right?
No, a trapdoor to the
trapdoor, okay. Just hold up the staff high for you can see what he's doing.
Nice.
And just so it's clear, Trev, like the reason we don't have light anymore, that we went upstairs that was so long that we kind of like fast forward through using a whole torch.
Yep.
And that's going to happen again in this place, right? Like every time
Yeah.
it's roughly 300 foot, we just skip through a whole light source.
Your light spell's gonna get a lot of work here.
Yeah, it's basically my way of saying time passes and gives this sort of the Arden Vol a little bit of depth rather than the IRL timer. Well, we're still doing the IRL timers, but believe me, it works.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah,
Yeah,
Chert takes
sure.
like one of the hand axes that he's got strapped all over and uses it to, pry the padlock.
Okay. I'm gonna need actually a roll for you to do this for me. I don't think
Okay.
the hand axe will enable you to do this, but it's not the type of tool that you need.
Um,
But this will be relatively easy for you to break, and obviously you get your advantage because of your grit strength, right?
18.
Absolutely. You sever it in twain. Okay.
And then pops the,
Pop the lid.
trapdoor.
Absolutely.
Down we go.
No, you don't. As you pop the lid,
Nope.
bursting out of the trapdoor are several large bugs willing to be free here and are very hungry. They are mosquito-like creatures with long proboscis that are needle-like. Please roll initiative. So we are in this small little area.
Oh,
Ooh.
I hate bugs.
Initiative with dexterity.
Correct. There's 3 emaciated stingbats.
Nice.
Okay, looks like Galador. It's Galador, right? Not Gaiador.
Yeah,
You're not Castiliano.
Advantage.
Okay.
Adventure.
All right.
But I think it's Chert, right? 18.
Oh, did I miss? Look.
Oh, no, that was
No,
his
no.
Sorry,
I
sorry.
rolled a 1.
Okay. Yep.
Good. Get it out of the way.
If I'm going first, I'm going to jump, whimper, and like disengage out of the way of these creatures. For I'm not, hopefully, not going to be a first target.
Nice. You're just running outside.
Yeah, I just get
no,
a little bit away from them. Try to stay in the same room, though.
Okay. Yeah, you can get to the back. That's fine. I
hide
will
behind
make
this
the.
small door.
When I roll to see who they attack, I will give you worse or better odds than your companions about who's the target.
Okay. Gavdas will cast sleep. Sorry, Trev, I'll wake you up very shortly.
Boom.
Succeeding
Yep.
if they're level 2 or less.
Absolutely. They collapse in a heap of sleep. All right.
And,
And so does Galador.
Yeah, Galador. So without any hazing or anything, I'll wake Galador back up.
No time to
respectfully.
sleep. We've got work to do.
Yeah. I think you fainted there.
Very
Thank
confused
you
look. Okay. Okay. Sorry.
My goodness.
Does it look clear beyond them?
Yes, it looks clear below. But
So what
I would but that's not all you've heard from the commotion and the spells. You hear commotion from outside, somewhere off in the distance, in Priscan territory.
Interesting.
Like a door opened, kind of thing. Or like sorry, maybe not a door open, it's maybe not the right word, a like creaky floorboard or like rocks got disturbed, that kind of sound from the distance.
We finished off the bugs, right?
Oh yeah.
They're asleep,
Okay,
yeah.
just making sure.
Yeah, I assume you dispatched the 3 sting bats.
Yeah. Interesting. From what I remember, that happened last time we came here. I reckon the Priscans
Yeah.
might have an alarm spell down here or something like that. I didn't feel anything magical when we came down, did I, Eric?
No, you did not.
Maybe we should. I mean, there's definitely a lure to something, right? Like we could go investigate, but I think we should probably just keep on track. I mean,
Yeah.
but yeah,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
last 2 times we've come by here, that there's been some sounds to draw our attention from the Priskin areas. But
Yeah, that's weird. It's a pattern now. Anyway, yeah, let's not look into that today with 3 people.
we'll leave these stingbats for the next people to disturb.
Scare them off. Ha!
Yeah.
You're no match for us. Look at these 3 dead stingbats.
As a warning sign, that you should not,
Oh,
you're not to be trifled with, of course. All right,
right.
you're free to trapeze down. There's a ladder down the trapdoor, so there's no roll or anything to get the last like 15 feet or so before
Okay.
you're in the sub basement level with the passageway in the wall.
And Gavdos has a little theory that maybe somebody padlocked it because the old ones finally got released. So he'll let people know that and just say, let's be extra careful.
So we'll be a bit quiet.
Yeah.
Okay.
As we approach this last leg.
Yeah, I always assume that everyone's operating as stealthy as they can be, giving you the benefit of the doubt there. Now you are a tactical decision if this is what you want to do is, do you want to be in the dark?
No, but let's make sure we have fresh light before we know that we're getting to the room.
Yeah, well, time's about to pass, and so like here's your chance to say whether or not you want to re-up your light spell or not.
Yeah, I think that would be good, right?
Yeah.
You guys want light then?
Yes, please.
Yeah, it's not good.
Oh, I failed that time.
Okay, so now we're on to torches before the light flickers out.
Yeah.
Oh, did you luck? Did you already luck?
Oh, I could luck, yeah.
We have a bard along, so I can probably refresh it.
Okay.
Okay.
A luck means you can re-roll the d20.
So otherwise you'll lose that spell.
Yeah.
Oh.
There you
critted. Go. Oh, no, I didn't. No, I didn't.
You were off by 1 on both sides of the re-roll and pre-roll. All right, well done. We have our light spell up. You are now out of luck until Katrajaj, our bard, inspires you and reinvigorates. What does Katrajaj sing or do to put pep back in the step
of
our wizard?
Storyteller. That's his. Oh no, that's his title. Okay, his background is wanted. He has some kind of like very charming outlaw kind of cant. He just says a witty one-liner in a kind of
he's a cowboy.
With Cockney swagger or something like that, and it's so charming that it inspires you.
Sure, we should just source that over to Ed and give us some
I won't
some local color. Yeah. All right, brilliant. Fair enough. Cool.
So we're all up on luck. We have our fresh light. Oh yeah, actually, good point. Gavdos will cast Stone Skin on himself.
All right. Well, yeah, I think where we're at right now is that the light spell. You lit the light spell before you can see into the room as like a just in case me. Like you don't want to give things away. I assume you're kind of giving. You would rather not see what's in the room, and if there was something in there, would attack you if it was like undead or something like that, in order to do these sort of like preparations, right?
Exactly. We were a few turns of the tunnel away.
Yeah.
When we started prepping properly.
Yep, I assume as much. So let's say like 3 move actions away or so by the time you're doing this.
Oh, now I'm gonna use luck because that's a great spell. Oh, by the way, Trev, if you use the fingers crossed emoji on your luck roll, it is
Whoa!
almost bulletproof, but not.
Oh my god.
Why
Just when
did
I
you
was gonna
say
talk
it?
shit,
Why did you do it? Why did you flex?
I called it out in
Oh
public.
no.
Okay.
Anyway, that's only one spell. It wasn't
Mhm.
a crit fail.
Do you want
Okay.
your luck back?
And I'll try to give luck back. Same round.
All right. Well, at least the luck's back.
Yeah. Gavdos looks sheepish.
Maybe it's like Galador like asking you questions while you're casting these high level spells that distracts you or something.
Oh.
Not in the backswing.
Well,
Okay, that's fine. I won't spend any more time.
shall we move as one into the room or get a visual? All right. Ahead of you, you see this natural cave turn into worked Arcantian stone, approximately 30 feet or maybe like 40 feet wide, with too large to be human sarcophagi still on there in full force. The sarcophagi all have weird, almost demonic heads. These bold heads that are with these spikes with kind of larger eyes than a normal person. And they're all surrounded with rusted chains on all of three of the lids.
Turtle like motion for people to be quiet, and then we'll head through. Looks like the chains are intact.
Right.
Yeah. Move quickly. Yeah. We activate the switch on the third sarcophagus.
Nice. And then out of nowhere, a secret door will reveal the Zelda sound for secrets plays as you find an unmarked, rather very plain stairwell descending further into Ardenville. As you begin your descent, you hear the door reset behind you. But it's okay. There's a lever on your side of the door that, or you can open it on your side. No problem. Okay, I'm gonna need another time passes as we travel yet another like 250 odd feet below the surface.
And we're out of light.
Yeah. So we are gonna need another light source.
Yeah.
Got it.
But did you lose it before, or you lucked it and then it worked?
I
You lucked
lucked it and then it worked.
Ah, nice. Nice. Okay, we have light.
All right.
Okay. Hang on.
Oh.
You are currently in a so you do not this door the stairs does not immediately debouch into this corridor. There is actually like a door and rubble and things like that still set up, and you're still behind this door. When I'm about to describe, you hear rocks and things shuffling and moving ahead of this door, like on the other side.
Oh.
That's
I'm
never
going
happened
to
before.
back up.
Right. Nothing's on the door, right? You know that this hallway is it's choked with rubble and stuff, but it's just so it just kind of sounds like things are, something's moving outside this whole this corridor.
Are there any cracks or keyholes or anything to get a visual?
Nah, this
to
is
the other side?
nope. Everything's here's can't see through.
Okay.
Y'all want to give them some time and see if it goes away, or do you think that people are actively like clearing this area?
Sounds just like somebody moving, right?
Yeah, you're just hearing things moving, like rocks moving. Like it definitely sounds like based on the amount of activity, more than one person, less than probably confidently more than 3, confidently fewer than 6.
Sounds
Like a venturing party,
Oh.
You're not hearing voices though, like they're not speaking any language.
I mean, does it sound more in the direction where we know the pit is, or more in the direction of the hallway, or it's straight outside?
Straight outside.
That's weird.
And like this door, it says reconcealed. Like, how concealed is this door?
Well, you,
Yeah,
you haven't been on the outside of it, so you don't know. On your end, this door just looks like exactly like the back end of the door that you just came through, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you don't. You've been told, and you're sure that the door down here is well concealed and kind of a secret way in, up, I should say, not in. So
I think they're clearing the door so they can get in.
Yeah.
Are we going to ambush them? What if it's Dalton?
Isn't this kind of like troll territory? Not really.
I think
Almost.
this is still safe.
Okay.
This isn't troll. I don't think so. They control the lift, and that's about it, I'd say.
I see. Okay.
That's just a guess. The trolls are a different level, I think.
that's who's at the front. Chert?
Probably Chert.
Chert,
Yeah.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
Oh.
Okay. They're just over here casting
You-
spells at us.
No, that's not what's going on. You just get a whiff of something.
Yeah. He gets a big whiff of it. It's not great.
No luck or anything?
Take the hint.
Okay.
It's not a hint. It's just that before I describe what
I think
happens,
I'm fine without using my luck. Yeah.
yeah, before
Really?
I don't want to give you information you didn't deserve. That's all.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, you start to retch as this absolutely putrid smell reaches your nostrils, and you smelled some gnarly stuff. It is definitely of decay and putridity.
Oh. Undeath.
And then there's a shrill and a couple other shrills as they heard your retch. The dust, the rocks and things begin to kick around, and now all of you can hear the sounds of sniffs and things in the air. What do you do?
Yeah. If we have time to react.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Cast a spell.
Mhm.
Well, does anybody else want to prep anything? I was just thinking a magic circle. If we've sort of identified they're undead, that might help.
I was just going to get further back in the marching order if they're coming through.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we can stand and fight.
And then there's no readying of spells in this system, right?
Correct.
No.
There's no ready.
Okay, just back up then. That's all I'm doing to prepare.
Okay, so
if Chert can like position himself in the way such that they can't get past him, or that he's not fighting, like, just trying to minimize the number of combatants fighting at once.
It's a
if not, Cat can like try to form a shield wall with you or something.
Okay, so here's what the map isn't showing for this part, because God forbid, why would this ever become a tactical situation?
Right.
You're looking at a orthogonally 10-foot stairwell. Okay, so the last 15 or so. Sorry, I'm so sorry, man. I do not know how to talk today. Okay, so what you're looking at is a 10-foot wide stairwell for the last 20 feet of this exit. Okay. After that, it turns back to 5 feet. So for the majority of your climb down, it was 5 feet wide. It's only when you get to this sort of last section here does it turn into 10 feet.
Okay.
The door is 5 feet wide, for the record, at the bottom in the middle.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
This concealed door is 5 feet as well, or
Correct. Yeah, it's 5. That's what I just said. Yeah, it's 5 feet.
Yeah.
So I was just trying to, elucidate. So when you say, is there a place I can take for better tactical positioning? That would definitely be advising the group to go up the stairs, right?
Okay.
yeah.
But I don't know if you want to be that, or maybe it's at the door. I don't know how you want to play it, but that's the.
Yeah. See, I was going to turn this area into a safe zone if I can with Magic Circle, and then
Yeah.
we'll try to chokehold them at the door. So if they try to attack in with melee attacks or range, they can't. But if they have like a stench effect, I probably can't help with that.
Yeah.
Right? Like, don't we know some undeads that make you sick?
Yeah,
just from
that's exactly what happened at Chert.
Yeah.
So to be clear, Chert, you're going to have this effect for 5 rounds.
Oh, great.
This is the start of it. So for 5 more rounds, you're going to have this. Does that make sense?
Okay.
You have disadvantage on attacks and spell casting.
Okay.
Oh.
Could be okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'll try to get the spell off first anyway. Yeah. So there's a magic circle in here.
Nice.
So it may just take us longer to hit them. If we're safe. If they only have range stuff, we should be okay. If I can keep my focus up.
And just so I can be clear on this, like, is we should be using ranged, or we are like can Chert engage them through the
I
shield?
think as long as you're in the circle, it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. They can't attack you back. And then Eric, I know we can't hold actions and stuff, but can we like seize the initiative? Like if Chert was to swing the door open, can we all act, or is it just
If you swing
straight to
the
initiative?
if you swing the door open, then we will roll initiative. Otherwise, right now everyone's kind of getting 1 turn to do stuff, and then
Yeah.
I will determine. So like we're kind of like in a faux initiative, right? Where everyone just gets to do a turn.
Yeah. All right. So that's my action anyway. If you guys want to do anything.
Could I ask? Could we get, instead of a party token? Can we get
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
things for everybody?
Good call.
Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah, just mark that the first set is 10 feet wide stairs, and then it goes to 5 feet wide stairs.
Yeah, it's just these
It's
lines.
awkward. Yeah, it's awkward as hell because
Old-fashioned
it's
lines.
Look,
You can't
it's-
delete them.
yeah. That and this whole fucking map is off by 45 degrees. So
Yeah.
like the whole dungeon is.
Did you say it's 10
Angled.
feet up here and 5 feet back here, or is it?
Yeah, so where the secret door is, right? It is
Mhm.
10 feet wide at the secret door, and it remains 10 feet wide, 20 feet up the stairs towards you. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Following that, it goes back to 5 feet.
Yeah. So we're in a 10-foot hallway, but the door is 5 foot.
Yeah.
And the stairs is 5 foot, basically.
Yeah, the door
There's
is
a bit of
in the middle.
10-foot stairs.
Yeah, exactly. But the last bit of the final bit of the stairs here, right before the door, is 10 feet wide instead of the normal 5, which I was trying to reiterate.
Oh, and does anybody have holy water?
Oh yeah, Chert. Well, actually, that's a great idea. Chert will splash some
Splash
holy water on himself.
Yeah.
Do you have that?
Okay. I think we're prepped.
Okay. My turn. Okay. They keep scratching around at the wall, sniffing.
So
You-
this
you
is, I
hear-
think, where we.
You hear a
Okay.
raspy voice finally. Adventurers, please open. Things chase us. Please.
We'll save you.
We need to get to the surface. Is this the way to the surface, please?
If you can open the door, Chad, I
yeah.
can blast
Yeah,
him.
we'll open the door.
I'm an adventurer like you. I also have tasty flesh.
We'll open the door and get this combat going.
Okay. You can open the door. All right. So whoever opens the door, we can just say that's your turn on the initiative, and we just start that way.
Okay, so Chert's opening
So,
the door, I guess.
Okay. So the roll initiative. All right. So then that would be the start. What's their lads? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Where's my dice?
Wow.
Holy crap! I won.
No, I got an 8.
Oh my god! Paul won with an 8. Dude, get it.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So Chert.
Yeah. Let me give you the guys. But go ahead.
Yeah, that'll help. But yeah, Chert will swing on the first one with his warhammer. This will be a disadvantage. I'm just going to roll twice because there's a lot of mighty deed dice and stuff. So 20 to hit with a 6 on the mighty deed. Let's say like put making their AC worse, I suppose, for the mighty deed, but it would be 12 damage to 1.
Jesus. Okay.
I can do a third that if I'm lucky.
All right. Did you include disadvantage?
Yes, I did. I rolled twice. This 20 and a 23.
Got it. Okay. Yep. All right. Now that the door's opened, everybody else, Kat, Gabdos, and Gala, also need to make the stench checks. This is a Constitution saving throw against the stench of these undead creatures. You're looking at what appear to be bluish gray hued bodies with sharpened teeth, longer tongues, and all across their arms and bodies are ritual scars.
Yeah, Dust is gonna use.
What's
luck?
the DC?
12.
Yeah, I'm gonna use luck.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Oh.
That's not good.
We're all just vomiting and fighting.
Chert, you have 4 rounds remaining on yours.
Yeah.
Everyone else has 5.
Catcher's Edge pass, right? With the 16.
Yes. Cat's fine.
All right. Rough.
Yummy flesh. All right, so you made the one that got hit with 12 easier to hit. Its AC is reduced by 3.
Okay.
Okay.
And that's it. That's
Yeah.
turn. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Trevelyan, your turn, buddy.
Well, because I failed that con save, there isn't much I can do. Are they scrambling about out there enough where if I threw a bunch of caltrops out there that they might step on them and stuff?
I think it's pretty reasonable.
Would that be an attack roll though to get them out there, or
it is? It's an attack roll of 10 to throw the thing that you want with the right intentions.
I think I'm just gonna provide light and pass the turn and see how the fight goes before I get involved. Then
Okay.
Do you have magic missile?
yes, but I roll at disadvantage.
Then you just roll
you
a
get advantage on magic missile
So
naturally.
it's just a straight roll.
Oh, okay.
That
I
could
did not
still
know
be
that.
worth it, maybe.
Okay, yeah, I will. I'll blast the one that has been damaged.
Please do.
Yeah.
Okay, and magic
Absolutely.
missiles 1d4.
Mm-hmm.
For 2.
Okay.
Okay. Cat will try to give luck to Gavdos with another very, very charming. Ooh, that's a 1. Not our night tonight. And will then gesture with his shield to Chert, suggesting a shield wall for your next mighty deed. And then Gavdos will attempt to. Oh, no luck. Disadvantage. If I get a 1 on this fireball, it's not going to look nice. Can I fireball in the hole? Right, that's a different zone than what we're in, isn't it, Eric?
No, Church literally just stabbed the guy. I don't think that's.
Hmm.
No, the hallway is literally only 10 feet wide. It's not a different zone.
All right.
You know, like at minimum, like fireball is like 20 feet. Like if there was space behind them, I would say yes. You know what I mean? Like if you could get in here in green, but you can't.
Yeah. Right. Sorry, I'm just looking at my spells.
Oh, you also need to focus on the spell.
Yeah, I know. I guess it's lightning bolt there. Well, I can't do a lightning bolt because you guys are in the way.
Yeah, you have to draw them back.
So the magic circle's still up. That's good.
Sorry, but you didn't actually roll it right. You rolled a 1d20.
One.
Just roll another d20. Just roll another d20.
KL1. Yeah, my apologies. Yeah.
Brilliant.
So that's still up.
Yep.
Just. And in terms of spells, can Gavdos squeeze through long enough to do a lightning bolt and then squeeze back?
Yeah, sure.
In a 10-foot? Yeah. So I'll try to hit this one and the one behind it.
You just got to put your hand over Church's shoulder, you know. I'm cool with that.
Okay.
Put your
Mind your
hand
ears.
2 feet above.
Yeah. I know. Too bad Church's about to go permanently deaf in his right ear.
Okay, L1. That's a failure. And Gavdos will move back quite far.
Yep. Marines, we are moving.
Say, it's not looking good, boys. That's my turn.
Okay. The injured one will run in to try to hit Chert or Cat. I'll roll randomly, and then, regardless, it will realize it can't. Okay, would go after Cat, but then realizes it can't, and it comes back and says, "Brothers, there's magics," and they're gonna say, "Run," and they will bide their
they
time.
come from down the pit.
They're gonna, yeah. So they're gonna scatter, rather than fight you with that magic spell.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, they run to the right.
So those are the nasty creatures in the pit.
Yeah, that's like our first clue after however many 50 episodes what's actually down there.
Yeah.
That means we can take them. We should go down there one day.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So there is a 5-foot tall pile of broken pavement and stone chunks that forms a barricade where it says rubble, and that's what they went behind. You saw them jump over or clamber over it. We are not leaving initiative.
Okay. Let's get going whilst the going's good. Try to make it to the troll lift. They'll look after us.
Okay, so then if that's Eric's turn, then we just decide all to hustle and we'll take the sprint action to,
double move
to the
yeah. Do you dispel your circle?
No.
Okay, so I do need a focus test from you when you run.
Yeah. And I still have disadvantage. It's still up. And Kat and Gavdos will also double move.
Okay. Sick. Okay, you will make it to safety because rather than chasing you that direction, the ghasts will run up the stairs.
So they really were running from something. That's weird.
We'll probably see that Gosterwick is like raided by undead now.
Yeah. We let them loose. We broke the padlock.
We gotta stop letting all these undead loose.
Okay.
So to the lift.
Hello, Riglon. How are you?
Vulgarians. Welcome, troll friends. Let me get this lift ready for you.
I'm sure you're finding our passport is in order.
Yeah.
Do not fear. You're absolute troll friends to Riglon.
Oh. And you are Vulgarian friends.
Oh, you honor me. Forgive me. Perhaps I should be the one who needs passport. He's just making small talk. So this guy who you're talking to is a Veramani, which I don't know if Travelon how familiar you are with them. They are large troll-like beings who with cone-like heads and sort of like Neanderthal large orbital brows, kind of completely hairless, very muscular, and they tend to wear very audacious, gaudy, either like robes. And Riglon, the vice overseer of this upper thing called the troll lift, which again, when you're looking out, you should have the sounds of Jurassic Park theme song, playing when you see the dinosaurs for the first time. There's a massive chasm ahead, underneath you. You can see glowing lights and a literal island that's floating in the middle of this massive chasm. And you can see across the way and directly below you all of these lights and these huge Veramani working these wheels that are lifting all these ropes, crisscrossing this chasm here, and little gondolas, is that the word? Elevators that go sideways.
Mm-hmm.
That
works.
Yeah. Coming up here. And your lift will arrive. Oh, wow. That would be the standard fare, please.
We give them like 1 gold each, I believe.
Yeah. Correct.
I have a gold, so sure.
Yeah. Did you? Yeah. Riglon will ask. Did you see some gas around?
Yeah.
Those bastards. Okay.
Smelly folk.
So ghasts, you called them?
Yes.
What do they want besides flesh?
I don't know. They show up by probably some adventuring party after trying out those great doors.
Oh,
I don't know.
Tell me more. Sorry, what was that? The great doors turned them into ghasts?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. if they're lucky, most of the time they just turn you into a frog.
Oh.
That would explain all the frogs.
You don't get to be a
And is
vice
it when
overseer of the upper troll lift without hearing all sorts of funny stories.
Does anybody know what the key looks like?
No. He looks at you like you just asked like the dumbest question in the universe. You're like, no, absolutely
No,
not.
like it could have been lost, but they know what it looks like.
A
You
key?
know what I mean? Yeah.
No. They have no key.
Isn't there a key?
No.
Oh, there's no key. And is it when they touch it that they get transformed?
I don't know. he doesn't. I've never actually like been there to try. I don't really care.
Yeah.
You know?
Well,
They
thanks.
say there's a lot of glory on the other side of those doors. How do you get them open?
That's just stupid. He says that's just tourist talk, which is like, surface bullshit.
Mm.
Those doors are powerful Heketi magics.
Oh, heck. Any
Nothing
magic.
possibly good can be held behind those doors.
Or the greatest treasures imaginable.
There's a
Interesting.
very judgmental, audible glare in your direction, Gala. When you say
They're
that,
enemies.
espousing the
away.
Akedi.
They're like frog guys that
Keep
they're
that one
enemies
tongue.
with.
Yeah, there's these wicked salamander things. Don't worry,
He means like lost Verimani treasures, of course.
you will nod in a culturally appropriate amount to deflate the tension that was building. I see your lift is here. He does not say goodbye. That's what he said.
Oops.
Yeah, the last thing you hear is
All
like,
right.
fuck your passports. I never hold your passports. some tourist or Ketty friend, he's mumbling as he goes away. You know, I know he's not actually that hurt. It's just like, I can't believe they would say that. That's, you know, he's not actually upset. He's just, he just kind of is taken surprise. And, yeah, just like you said something stupid. Yeah. Okay. You're fine. All right. Anyways, yeah, you're all going to take this elevator down. You do not need to worry about torches or light, but if you did have any sort of light spells and stuff like that, they would expire on this time because you are descending 500 feet to a floating island. From this floating island, you can go either to the western side of the troll lifts or to the eastern side.
So where have we seen, these automatons about the city? Like, where are they concentrated? Where are they frequently?
You would find them, I think they're at the end of the Lost. You would find them at the end of the Lost or the Arena. You would find them in the Troll Courts. You would also find them in Goblin Town. You would also find them in the Form of Set. You've also seen them around the Halls of Thoth as well as the Great Forest.
I just meant like in terms of like, we specifically come here because we have seen them around here. I just like, is the arena the only place? We probably are not going to get one out of the troll court. I was just wondering, like, are they in the market as well, or just the arena?
Right. I think I understand what you're saying. Well, you're not the only people on these lifts, so just give me 1 second to see.
Sure.
If there's something else going on.
Well, I reckon we should go to the Inn of the Lost if they're often there, because it's like less
open
important witnesses around there.
Yeah. Okay.
Nope. There's another group. There's no other groups present around.
Okay. Good. No witnesses, and it's near the chasm, right? So if we could find one there, it could be pretty good.
Okay. Yeah, I like that idea. So we'll head to the Inn of the Lost, which is in.
I think it's kind of where we are, right? Still on this level of the island.
Well, hold on. You're not. No, it's not on the island. You have to take the gondola across the chasm. So you're standing on this very, very like sharp artificial floating island. With a crazy garden on it.
I get it.
Yeah. So that's what you're seeing here.
Horizontal gondolas that go out to these other places.
Yeah.
From here.
From the floating central.
From the floating island, yes, there are horizontal gondolas that are taking you these ways, and then there's elevators that take you up and down these 3 sections. Does that make sense?
Oh. So the floating island
is a junction.
Then the Eastern Troll Lift is where the Inn of the Lost. I get you.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. And we've just never gone to the western one, basically.
No, you've only said hey and went down to the Troll Courts. Correct. You literally have never gotten off the Western Troll Lift.
Yeah, we could go have a look there after this.
You've heard nothing other than the people who man the Western Troll Lift wear like great like ape fur and stuff. Apparently it's cold as hell over there. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, yeah. So you're just no big deal. You're just standing on an artificial island.
No, that's so much clearer now. I was picturing this whole bit as the floating island. Yeah.
Oh. Got it. Okay.
Now it makes sense. Yeah.
So
Right.
we're heading to the eastern troll lift, which will be
Yeah.
one more goal.
Yep, you're gonna. All right. Yep, you're gonna pay Hakram the Hairy, who's currently reading a book about how to train your baboons. And he will ask you a couple of questions before you go. He's like, "I'm really sorry to do this, but as tourists, what do you know about baboons?"
Oh, we
Is it-
know quite a lot, actually.
Is it true that they have the largest canines of any mammal? Whatever a mammal is.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yes.
Hmm.
They
You
have.
think? Yeah.
There's 4-armed ones that are big and white. Did you get to that chapter yet?
4 arms.
Yes.
My picture shows 2, and he will hold up the. It's actually like a. It's actually like he's not actually reading. He's like has a coloring book like in the behind the book. It's like, oh, okay, yeah, all right. It's filthy tourist magazines and puts them down. Okay, your lift's ready. I'll send you out.
Nice.
Okay, you're ready to send this leg of the journey over to the Eastern Troll Lifts. This is one of the most populous, safest, well-traveled areas of Arden Vol. There will be no encounters or anything that you need to do at this section. I will roll, though, because it is so populous, to see if there's a group waiting for you here, not just at the floating island. Holy shit. There is a group at this lift.
And they're totally chill.
Eric's like, crap.
Oh,
who
yeah,
are
for
they?
sure. No, you think this game doesn't have a table for this? Please.
I'm imagining
sick.
you just have tables of tables of tables.
Oh, I do. For sure. Okay. Oh, cool. It's actually a squadron of goblins.
Oh. Anyone?
Oh my
familiar?
god. No. They're not familiar, which is probably what's most concerning. These guys look to be like they seem to be clanless. Like they're almost, but no, there is something that sorry, let me reiterate, because this is all coming to me around. I know what it is. These guys look like they are roughshod, either like they were former like working for the arena, or they were like, some kind of I don't know. They just have that like guilty looking vibe. But like these guys are miscreants, nobodies, they never fit in, clan exiles type, But they all seem to be they found a clan to join, and they all belong to the same clan. And
I can guess who the leader is.
yes, exactly. And they are, yep, they're currently on an envoy to take the lifts. Yes. These are not goblins of King Killick.
Oh, that yeah.
These are Wisconsin goblins.
These are Wisconsin loyal goblins.
Yes, and so it's a big enough group, right? 20 people or something.
8.
Oh, 8. That's good though. He's getting more followers.
Yeah, our Goblin King got deposed a while back, and he's currently holed up in the Inn of the Lost, which is sort of this peaceful no man's land that's been around in Arden for millennia. And
the Goblin King got deposed, huh?
Yeah. The Goblin King in exile, King Wisconsin in the Inn of the Lost with the Veramani.
Spoilers.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yep. Anyways, they do not want to talk to you at all as you guys proceed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think we have totally much to say to them either.
Yeah.
We just start listening out for the buzz of dragonflies.
Yeah, like when the lift or whatever goes by and stuff, they have nothing to say to the fair weather friends of King Wisconsin. So okay, looking. So you're looking for a dragonfly. Okay, let's see.
Kurt, you've got your black bag, right?
Yep.
Gavdos changes his
sleep it.
appearance.
There's as far as there's no like dragonflies or anything floating around here. They would be stationed inside the Inn of the Lost, which you can't do violence inside the Inn of the Lost. Like you physically can't. There's a spell called a peacebound spell.
Well, we went to the wrong place. I think we can get to the arena from here.
But you know, maybe Thekin could you make a deal with
we could
provider.
There could be some time passes here where we go inside the Inn of the Lost. You know, chat up the king if you want to. Get some food, hang out, and wait for one to leave. I don't know if they ever leave, Eric, or we only see them inside the inn.
Oh yeah, they have no business kind of leaving the inn. Ostensibly, they would probably have to go back to.
Right, that's what I was thinking. I mean, they traveled
at some
to
point,
the inn, so at some point they must leave it as well.
Yeah, but
just like a little lad's holiday. We could just do like a Elida kind of working weekend trip where we're getting drunk in the pub the whole time until we see one fly out the door. Or we could just go down to the arena, I guess.
Yeah, I was thinking the arena is the next best bet. I was just trying to gauge, like, is this something where it's like, well, just wait 5 minutes and maybe one will leave.
Yeah. No, you're not gonna be that lucky. You're gonna have to. I'm gonna roll for the number of days you have to wait.
Okay,
and that's not good for your pact.
That's not good.
Okay. Well, then we'll go to the arena. I think there's much more likely to, do some violence there. Maybe Turt will pretend to swing on something and accidentally hit the dragonfly.
Okay.
Yeah, you're like cheering too violently at the match.
Yeah. Whoops.
Gavdos is going to activate his ring of alter self and start looking like
not
Dalton?
doing a crime.
Dalton. He doesn't want this smoke from the kidnapping, so Dalton is like this rival adventurer that we don't like.
When I see him alter his appearance, I'm just going to try to hide my face as much as I can.
Very smart.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So we kind of
walking around, walking around towards the arena, you will bump into another adventuring party. This is that Whiskin wizard that you've met a few times, Rodwolf, which you named the Rodwolf's Roughhousers for him.
Oh, that's
back when he was level 1, and you blamed him for the loss of what do you call it?
The
Herbal stuff. Yeah.
You
blamed him. Stuff.
Oh, really? Maybe he'd be a better target. Okay. We just let him walk past, I guess.
Yeah, for sure. They don't really have anything to say to you.
Then Gavdos turns into him instead as we continue on.
Nice.
Okay. He's already sus to KK.
Right. As you arrive, there is an imminent spectacle to be had. There is going to be a gladiatorial bout soon, which is a 12-on-12 gladiator fight.
It's like the perfect distraction.
Totally.
Yeah. Sometimes, you can get a set of house gladiators versus an outside team, or like a wizard duel, or like gladiators fighting monsters or something like that. But no, this time it's just like people on people. And apparently it's set up to mirror the surface, specifically around like either like what everyone kind of pictures what the like Kumus grasslands might look like. So it's like windswept, the rippling waves of the grasses, and like it's slightly hilly, perfectly like sunny.
Is it like a reenactment of a famous battle or something?
No, they just picked it because it looks cool. Even and like the sky and everything, like the the orbs that float above the arena like give it this sort of perfect context. It just looks like Ghost of Tsushima, like looking like picturesque, kind of waving grass, ready to fight about as people get ready. The gladiators haven't arrived onto the green yet.
Turtle just ask some random persons like, when does the spectacle start?
It will start in 2 torches, they say.
Okay.
That's not too bad.
But there's going to be some kind of like pre-match ahead of time.
Yeah.
There's obviously like gambling and things going on around here, but I'm trying to see whether or not like you're going to run into a animated boy. Let's see. I'm just looking at the types of spectators to see if that's even like an option. Or if it's like a rare one. Okay. I will just do this openly. All right, I'll roll a d6 on a 1 or a 2. No one's here. A 3 or a 4. It is a there's an automaton here, but it's not a what do you call it? Dragonfly, and then a 5 or a 6 is a dragonfly.
Okay.
That sucks.
Dang.
All right, you struck out. Apparently, Kerbal Khan's representatives are not here. In a rare.
Okay, down to the troll cards, I guess.
Are you going to take the lifts, or are you going to go through the arena down the stairs?
Oh, right. We can go directly. Yeah, let's do that.
Well, if you wanted to take the lift anyway to see what was over, well, no, that would be a whole detour. Yeah, sure, whatever. We can take the stairs.
I mean, we're going to be right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think that's the closest place we have a lead, right? Sorry, Galador. He's on this pact that's like 1 day left or something, and he's going to lose his soul if he doesn't finish the pact.
Yeah, terrible.
Yeah, I'm
Sounds a bit
aware
of a
of his
business.
foolish pact making.
Never packed. I'm gonna stop pacting, I swear.
Just one more pact, bro. Just one more pact.
Yeah.
I promise, bro. Yeah. Okay.
Like, seriously, packs inject so much stress.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever way you want to go, we can go by the troll lift or the stairs. I don't think it matters to me. I'm down to eventually check out the western troll lift at some point today if you want. Yeah.
I don't think we'll get to my thing, so let's just go down to the troll court. Maybe check the western troll lift after.
All right. I need time passes to go down the stairs. As you descend another 250 feet, there's no encounters because you're just kind of following around a bunch of Veramani who are kind of coming up to the arena for the fights, and that you're going to ignore. So don't worry about that. The only thing left is that I think this is probably a good. I just ran out of water, so like, can we just say break and come back in 5 minutes?
Sure.
Perfect.
Cool. And then we'll be in the troll lifts. Welcome back. All right, we are now casually like 700 something feet below the surface of Ardenville.
Just chilling.
All right. As you finish the descent down these stairs, that are totally covered with garish colors of paint and various scrawls in a script that none of you can read, you will arrive into an octagonal chamber with remnants of a campsite.
Wait, what?
Yeah, does anybody know where to go? I've never been this way. We went down. We were actually talking about going down the lift, Eric. Not the stairs. We changed our mind last minute.
Oh, you changed your mind last minute. Oh, what the hell am I saying? Sorry. Okay. All right. Record scratch. Okay. You go back to the overseer on this side of the lifts. you're going to pay a gold for to get to the floating island.
Yeah.
Each. Then you're going to pay a gold to get to the western troll lifts.
Yeah.
Well,
Somebody's
first off,
gonna have to pay for me.
Yeah, we can pay for
I got
you.
it.
Don't worry.
okay. Oh, there's somebody at the western troll lifts. 1 second.
Wow, if you want to socialize with other adventuring parties, this is the place.
Yeah, totally. Should just ambush them here.
Well, yeah, I mean the lifts are quite a popular place. Oh, cool. It is actually one of the not the owner proprietor of the Inn of the Lost, but it is their sort of like front man or almost like second in command, who sort of like runs a lot of the operations. A man by the name of Justin the Nose, and a quartet of mercenaries.
Strange to see them underground.
Yeah, they're actually heading down to the Troll Court to pick up some supplies.
I wonder if there's an underground flavor of mercenaries we can hire too. It's interesting. Okay, and can we ask the guy running the lift on this side what's over here? Why is it so cold? Yeah, what stuff is over here?
Oh, for sure. So this lad's name's Gorlin, who's bundled up.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, he'll say that he's not exactly that no one really goes back that way. There's some sort of like ice. He says there's some sort of like wicked ice creature or ice elemental that sort of froze the place over, and because of that, no one really heads over that way.
Oh.
I mean, look, like he points out, like there's this massive brazier of fire, like 20 feet behind you, that's sort of like lighting up this thing. You can see that there's sort of a barricade that's rimed with frost that's even near this fire, that then leads into a 30-foot wide kind of chamber that's also then covered in ice. Like far below zero, temperatures.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a bit more information than we had.
And where did you get your that's a nice coat. Where'd you find a nice coat like that?
Fell off a truck. No, just kidding. He's like, the Thane honors me with gifts at the last year.
Looks warm.
Cadrajaj, as a bard, he's lying.
Yeah, I guess.
That's the polite way to say that he's been extorting adventurers and bought it. You know what I mean? Or like found, or that he did not get it a legitimate way.
Yeah.
But how, it remains to be said.
I respect it.
Yeah. Well, you are troll friends. They'll let you go just fine.
Yeah. And
there was nothing else on the western lift, though, right? Like,
yeah,
there's not like the end of the fountain.
No. So you are kind of just waiting for the lift to come back up after Lane, Justin, and their group go, and that'll be you.
Well, Kat gave him a wink when he said that in a knowing fellow ragamuffin kind of way, given that he's wanted background as well.
Nice. Well,
is there something wrong with your eye?
I think Gorlin will reveal to you a little bit that he'd be, if you can brave the cold, I'm sure there's probably some decent treasure in there. I know you're always after that money.
Nice. You know us well.
And also to your southwest by the gondola that you took, there's this massive waterfall that comes down.
Oh, okay.
And then to your north, there is a waterfall as well. So these are the waterfalls that you see. The other one is 40 feet higher than this one.
Because we have a rumor about treasure south of a waterfall.
Yeah.
Or east of the waterfall.
Yeah. The waterfall that is to the north of this western troll lift is the same waterfall spout that's coming up from about 500 feet higher than this. And it's just like straight up coming down. Okay.
So there's one north of here, and where was the other one again?
The other one's like literally the same it's about maybe 40 feet higher than what you're looking at right now. So it would be to yours. I know it's hard to describe. Where do we map the house of Isocorks? Okay, so it's somewhere over here. So there would be like an island, that you're on or whatever, and then on the other side you're looking at something like, this is not to scale.
Yeah.
Is it right? There's like the overseer's seat kind of thing, and the lifts and blah blah blah, and it comes down. The waterfall is literally 20 feet off, and it's coming down.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other one is also about 20 feet, but like much higher and coming straight down.
Yeah, I gotcha.
You think the waterfall is probably why there's not a an upper troll lift station on this side.
I gotcha. And just while we're here, I think I'm gonna try to fly and go look for any doors south. What's the rumor we have? It's south of here, right?
I thought there was something about the Lucius's treasure being east of a waterfall. Is that the one you're talking about?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I remember it as south. There used to be a sticky about one south, and then somebody else said something about one east.
So there was like no, maybe that's not it. Let's see. Cabalias stretches out of his research.
Sorry, I know this is riveting. But what are we doing?
Just really quickly, Gav does cast Fly. He has 5 rounds, so he just spends 2 rounds going out south of this waterfall and has a brief look along the wall for any of the hidden doors and stuff.
What kind of light through do you have?
He lights a lantern first and then goes out.
Okay. All right. When you go out to the south, obviously you're gonna get splashed by this waterfall just from the mists and stuff, but you're fine. It doesn't affect your flying. I will roll an encounter check as you're flying around. You will make it. So when you go south, about 50 feet to your south, there is definitely some sort of ledge.
Interesting.
Yeah, there's definitely an access point down here.
Okay, I come back. It looks Fly runs out.
It looks sandy and relatively flat, which you love to see.
Yeah.
What the?
And this area is cold, or?
Yeah. Does it seem similarly frozen over, this ledge?
No, it does not.
And
this cave, it's clearly natural cave, and it is sandy and relatively flat. There are some, like a handful of old disarticulated skeletons.
Yeah, so say it takes 2 rounds to fly out. I'll spend 1 round just peeking through the door to try to see what I can see, and then the other 2 getting back.
You can see that there is, in addition to this sort of ledge that overlooks the chasm, you can see that there is definitely an egress point trailing south from that sort of 20-foot wide ledge. That's about 5 feet.
That's 20 foot wide. Okay.
Yeah. It's the ledge from the lifts is 45 feet to the south, in terms of height. It's also 45 feet, more or less, from the actual 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 50 feet from the chair.
Yeah. Okay. So it's raised up 40 feet, and it's also 50 feet along
No,
the
it's
chasm wall.
it's lowered.
It's lower. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's lower.
So taking that as a potential lead, maybe even for after we get this automaton, let's go
Yeah.
back. And the rest was roughly cave-like, right? Or just kind of a roundy cave, or it continued on, or just for mapping purposes?
For mapping purposes, it continues on south.
Okay.
Right. And to the rest of the group, you can see that the lift is already getting called and sent back up for another adventuring group, or another group, I should say.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm back with everybody. And I told Chet and Galador what I saw. So I think that could be the place with the rumor.
Very exciting.
Totally.
Does that look roughly right, what I've drawn, Eric? There's a spur off, and then it continues. The main thing continues.
No. What it looks like is there's a sort of like a 20-foot wide ledge, and then just one access to the south.
Okay. Yeah. Gotcha.
It's okay.
Thanks.
I'll redo the map stuff later for this section, so you actually have the map and with dimensions of this, rather than just this quick.
Okay. Thanks for the time.
Yeah. Did you
have a look?
Did you want to go look north, or?
Are we still waiting?
No.
No.
They're
That's
back.
enough.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to take the time to do it, we can.
That wasn't really something I was thinking of, so I won't just say yes now.
No, there's an adventuring party on the floating island across from you. Now there's another group.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you know these people, but they clearly are surface level, not Dalton Starlings, etc. I think this time your disguise probably wore off as well, fictionally, right?
Oh, it's a ring though. Can I?
Oh, it's a ring. Never mind. Yeah, no, you're good. I thought it was like an hour kind of situation. My bad.
No, I'm pretty sure it's permanent, from what I understood.
Fine with me.
Chart has a pin on it's like hireling. I'm just a hireling. Okay, well then, should we go down to the court?
Yeah.
Yep.
We
Okay.
jumped the lift.
Okay. Away we go. You pay the money, and let's see who is on the lifts today. Oh, wrong die. A Veromani hunter on the way to the Nether Reaches is leaving as you guys are approaching and coming in.
Mm-hmm.
Turtle ask him if he's ever heard of Christios the Red, the Setite hiding in the Nether Reaches.
I don't concern my time with things that aren't prey.
there's a reward if you have location information about his whereabouts. Maybe you could consider him prey.
Look at me. And he shows you like all his trophies and things. Do you think I want for money? I want for glory. And so yeah, they're not super interested in what you have to offer.
Sure.
When he says he wants for glory, I'll sort of point in the direction that we were told there's a big old ice elemental or something, and go, there's an elemental that way. You could probably get plenty of pay.
He said, nah, I ain't doing that shit. No way.
Yeah, I want glory, not death.
There's plenty of glory to be had in the nether reaches. Doesn't require having your cojones frozen. So they're willing to do this. And it's never really been described, but the floating island that's been here, that goes actually to the top. I think it's actually like a vertical. There's another bit of the vertical of the island down here as well. It's like parallel. But I don't think you can. There's no like easy access from the troll court to it or anything like that,
Okay.
I'm just pointing out that like it's not just like a flat platform that's floating. It's like a large, massive, artificial structure that descends hundreds of feet.
Interesting. Seems like you might be able to go inside it.
Yeah. Okay. As you also are descending into the troll kingdoms, I would also just want to point out that there are these almost like a Mount Rushmore of troll, clearly like troll leaders off to your north. All of these guys are beautifully painted and stuff, and well respected. So the first thing that's going to happen when you come down, they will see who you are, but they will. It's more just like courtesy, but you do need to show your passport.
Yeah, which we totally brought, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you get it out, Chad?
Yeah.
Yeah. Trijax will check this over and be more than willing to. Looks like everything's in order. Well done, troll friends. Okay. So unfortunately, there was no automatons present at the lifts themselves, but in the courts, there's definitely at least one automaton. There's currently one non-dragonfly automaton hanging out here in the Troll Thane's courts.
And when you say like in the Troll Thane's court, is that like literally like in the room with the Thane?
No. It's more like sort of like the large meeting hall. So where are we on the map? Where's everybody looking right now? Okay, we're kind of doing this abstract trolls lift.
I don't think we have a map.
No, this
usually
some of this
usually
is
when
mapped
we're in
somewhere.
town, we don't really get a good map.
Nah.
Because it's safe.
True.
We have to the troll.
this part.
Yeah, the troll bit's
Here we are.
never been fully mapped.
Troll Court and Market. So this is what we're looking at. This is the area where they are. Market in green.
Okay.
Yeah. This is where the lad is. This is where the lift was. And these are like the faces are sort of like this. And
yeah, the Mount Rushmore thing.
Yeah, the Mount Rushmore. There's more, waterfall on this side. There's waterfall on this side.
Okay.
But that's again
Well,
from
we're
the
right by the
upper levels.
chasm.
Yeah, perfect. There's the chasm.
Cat decides to take it easy on you and walks over to you and gives you a potion of gaseous form.
Oh wow.
So if you can grab it up and then gasify, you might be able to just get away with it with no witnesses. But don't talk to me in public anymore. Goodbye.
You never got this from me.
Yeah.
So your idea was that I haven't used gaseous form before. You can like just hold on to something, like you could.
It's you and the stuff you're carrying, so I think you should be able to. I have, maybe that's been retconned since, but I have, for example, run away with somebody's dead body before and stuff like that.
Okay.
How big is this automaton? Carryable?
No, it's certainly going to be heavy. It is a bipedal exploration creature. It's basically one of his children, as you like to call him.
And what's it currently doing? Like, is it walking?
It's actually currently talking to a couple of Veramani who look at this thing as sort of a novelty, but you hear Corporal Khan's voice through it, and Corporal Khan is also speaking Veramani to them.
Oh no, he's there. Fuck.
Thank you. You hear? Ah, yes, beautiful. Thank you. All right, I shall proceed with my shopping.
Going to pat you on the back and go, "Good luck, pal."
Gavdos like completely disowns you and walks away, even though he's still in disguise.
Yeah, I'm joining Gav too.
Okay.
You're crazy, man.
Oh.
What are you doing?
Oh,
Just lose your soul.
Just lose your soul.
Just be a man and lose your soul, dude.
Yeah.
Go on your soul saving arc. Okay, so it sounds like it's headed to the market then. And we've been to the market too. Like, knowing the market, does it also connect back to a chasm? Does it, like, what are the boundaries of this market?
It's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50,
like,
60,
even if it's fuzzy, I guess I'm just really looking
80,
for, like, is it contained?
70, 80. It's like 100 feet. Yeah, it's totally contained. It is, in fact, it is sort of this strange natural cavern, and what happens and the way it works is that there's sort of this large platform that's about 10 or 20 feet wide in certain points that you kind of walk down with all these columns in it. But then there's all these sort of spaces underneath this platform that go to like sort of the natural basins, and in each of these little like reservoirs effectively are where people shop, or and as well as like these several like nooks off the market. Like, you know, there's like sort of like holes. Yeah, there's like holes in the.
Now that you describe it, I remember we have a little drawing somewhere of that. Where is it? I think it's here. If you go to my thing. Trev, you can like click on my icon.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is great. Perfect.
I'm not sure where we got this.
But yes, that is exactly it.
Okay, and so this is the market bit, and
this is the market.
The things off it. Okay.
Yep. Being here, this is where the troll Thane, if he is at the market and is observing, he would be here, but he's like basically rarely ever there because who has fucking time to go sit over a market? That would be like the most boring thing in the world.
Yeah. Well, he could try to grab it now. As soon as it stops talking to these other ones, it says it's on its way to the market. I mean, he could just kind of hustle up behind it, grab it, gaseous form, and take it to the cavern and toss it in. You know, or we could try to wait until I don't know. Eric, go ahead.
Sure. Logistically, hold on. Let's say you grab them from where I'm looking at my map. It'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. You could do it, but you have to go right now.
Yeah, because it only lasts 5 rounds, so you got to grab it before it gets to the market.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's getting ready to. It's just said kind of farewell, and it's getting ready to go into the market. So
this is definitely already completely out of.
All right, this is.
There's no initiative necessary or anything like that because who the hell would attack somebody in the trolls' courts?
Right, that's really dumb for you to do that.
Yes. So there's been enough foreshadowing that this is dumb, right?
Yeah. I mean, I'm just like I'm wondering, like, if there's no should I be smart enough to realize there's no possible way out of this? Like, he may complete his pact, but he's definitely going to end up in like troll jail or killed for like for
you will be definitely fucking banned from the troll courts. Obviously, you also have blowback from Corbo Khan.
Oh god.
for sure.
Dude.
Gamble with your soul.
Who needs a song?
I'm willing to say this will not affect the greater campaign. Where so far as this will not end up banning the whole group out of one particular area or another. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I would rather an arc of returning from blacklisted at the troll court than divine intervention. Like chances of saving soul are much greater, like much less than saving reputation with trolls.
I completely agree. If you want to capture this thing, it would be a strength check, and I will just roll. I'll have a sort of a slight contest against you, and as long as you roll higher than I do, it's yours, and we can say you quaff the potion and it's done. If you want to go down that road.
Okay, this is. I mean, I've been trying to get this roll for like a month now, so I think I got to take the roll now that it's here.
I'll do one last thing for you. I think it's mainly Cat that's feeling pity on you, but he can try to transfix everybody with his bardly ways.
Oh,
and
yeah.
that will at least distract a lot of people. I don't think it's considered offensive, right?
Maybe it's a performance. Maybe it's a blessing.
A bard enrapturing people in a social area in a court is probably like the least conspicuous or inconspicuous.
Yeah, okay.
You're fine. What I'm trying to say, it's fine.
That's what I was thinking.
That's a home game for a bard.
All right. So in a totally chill way and not associated with you in any way.
This is a song totally not about a dwarf stealing a robot.
No. My song sucks, dude. Sorry.
Okay, they don't like it.
Oh, he has luck. Just this once, I'll try luck.
Oh, you certainly are gonna do better than a 3. Yeah.
Oh my god!
I didn't use the emoji this time, and it worked.
Okay.
All right. Here's the grab robot. 17. Ooh. That's pretty good on a +1.
Bad.
Yes.
There you go.
Nice.
17 beats a 7.
So we gaseous form potion.
What is going on? Yeah, it is going on. You're Kerbal Khan.
And Chert's doing this from like behind it, right? So he's trying not to get on Kerbal Khan's feed. Effective, right?
Sure, surely, but I mean, Kerbal Khan's. Can you imagine literally getting kidnapped grocery shopping, dude? That sucks.
Yeah. So he's still live piloting it whilst he's getting grabbed up.
Yeah, so like all of a sudden, sensors show.
Oh no!
Talk to me, Goosey. What's going on?
All right, so we get to the chasm and toss it in. I guess.
Yeah. And you dump it and you rematerialize.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your oath is complete.
Holy moly! Woo!
And that chasm's too deep for us to like fly down there and see if it had anything, right?
Oh yeah, no way.
That's an adventure for another day.
It's so deep.
Obviously the overseer of the list that you just rematerialize after wait. Do you rematerial? Hold on, I don't think this is going to work the way we think. Logically, this does. No, it would be successful. Don't worry. That's what I'm about to get to.
Yeah, the order of operations.
The order of operations, though, is that you have to rematerialize on and then chuck him. Like you can't dispel part of your gas when you're a gaseous dude.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think that's fair, right? So he would have to rematerialize and just let it go.
Yeah, you can't dispel.
Give it this final shove over the edge.
So there's Kerbal Khan. Oh, okay, go ahead.
As the thing rematerializes, which way is it facing? Does it spin around and get a glimpse of?
It probably has an eye that can
it's in
rotate
a bag.
In every direction.
Isn't
that's right. We had it in a bag too. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You bagged it.
All right.
He's like
extrajudicially renditioned it.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to bribe the guy who sees this to not tell Kerbal.
Yeah, I think that's the trick here. So like Chert will rematerialize, toss this bag off the out over the chasm, and then turn to the lift person and be like, "You didn't see anything," and write him a silent factor check or something.
No, you're not. I mean, yes, but also no. It's not going to be that easy.
Okay.
You probably should have got him in on the job in the first place.
Probably.
So Trijax is definitely like a tough old warrior, dude, and unfortunately, he is definitely the type that was willing to get his hands dirty. So he's going to grab you, or at least try to grab you, and hold you down and figure out until like what the hell that was about. Because he just heard Kerbal Khan's voice in a bag, just going, "Let me out! Let me out! What is going on? Where am I? I thought I was shopping!" And like just gets dropped. Okay, and so he's like, "Hold up, tourist!" As he just like grabs you, you know.
Yeah.
And obviously this guy's pretty strong, being a vice overseer of the lifts. You can imagine this guy breaks up fights between drunken Veramani coming back from the arena on the regular. So you can imagine this guy is probably pretty tough, right?
Yeah, he probably got the promotion after like 30 years of hauling the lift itself, just getting absolutely ripped.
Yeah. All right. Well, will you let yourself be held by him for a second and questioned?
Sure.
He's not doing any damage to you.
So.
Okay, so
yeah,
then
sure. See if he can get tacos.
Maybe not. Yeah, so I mean, he says in grid teeth, in broken Arcantian, explain. You know, as he's like, white knuckling you, you're on your armor. What did you just do?
Oh god. Yeah, you see, just throwing out the unwanted stuff, taking out the trash. It's okay. It's okay to dump here, right?
No. There was something living in that bag, tourist. And like he's gonna get really mad and be like, "You're not going anywhere."
Oh shit.
Gavdos is leaving.
He's gonna.
Perhaps, y'all can use that if you want.
Sorry, dude. I don't want that
okay.
smoke.
The good news is that the reaction roll isn't super bad for you. The reaction roll could have been he's going to ask you to go recover it right now by throwing you. But he's throwing me after it. Yeah. So, but he did not. Instead, thankfully, you did not get that result. Instead, he's willing to just kind of greet and question you. So you're doing much better theoretically here. But I think, right. So you're a Veramani friend, right?
Yes. We killed the face spider. We're hunting the fish wizards.
I cannot. The way you like talk about like all these things that are important to them as just like, yeah, it's just a checklist, blah blah blah. It's like it makes it even worse, you know. I think I'm gonna have to put you in jail until they figure out what exactly was tossed out and it wasn't trash.
Oh no.
Don't go to jail. Tell him.
So you do know that next month they will. You'll have to fight to determine whether or not you're innocent.
For my innocence.
Yeah.
Okay.
You've gone to jail a few times, right?
Yeah, Trick's been in jail before.
Oh, okay.
All right. It's in Gosterwick, where you're just like held in the drunk tank basically, and there's not really jail. It's or like just kind of like public stocks kind of situation.
He's been in juvie.
Yeah, true.
You should go fight in that 12-man fight that's about to start.
Yeah.
Tell him you'll jump right in.
Okay. Damn, I really did not think about what this would be to them. Why? Yeah, so he's gonna want to know what you have against Kerbal Khan. It's probably like the number one thing here.
He's offended the gods.
Whatever's offensive to your surface gods does not warrant such a punishment. You should have fought him and wrestled him for it.
I did wrestle him. I got him in the bag. It was fair combat.
Did he agree to the fight?
That's not always how fights work, you know. You're a big lad. You should understand that. That's why they're called fights.
You broke our peace.
Oh god.
You be dealt with accordingly. Come on, and he'll pick you up by the hair of the scruff of your neck and basically push you forward.
You think he'll agree to fight you, Paul?
I don't know if I would. I mean, I could. Yeah, I mean, maybe that's an idea. Maybe. How about a contest of strength here? Or combat.
No.
To settle this. Like, not necessarily to the death or something, but
You
like,
did not break my rules, tourist. You broke the rules of the Thane.
He's a hardliner. I think I'm screwed.
If the Thane,
I mean,
yeah, this guy is a hardliner.
I was losing chart one way or the other today.
Yeah, true.
This is it.
Yeah. Yeah, let's agree to move on if you're cool with it, and just say that you for.
I mean,
you're
he's
in jail.
kind of fucked. So, like you like by not having the distraction or not working out the bribe ahead of time. We just saw that thing and it was like, hey, you have to go now or you don't go. So,
for sure.
Yeah, it totally makes sense that you got carried away in the moment. And we've been frustrated searching around all day, and you finally saw one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So I mean, like, I guess he didn't get away with it scot-free. So there's repercussions. It's cool.
Yeah. But hey, we can mark off the scan of fate from however long ago.
Yeah. Last minute.
Yeah.
Okay. Well. You have 1 hour.
Yeah, exactly. Do we want to go pick somebody else up? Do you have a backup?
Yeah, I have other characters. Yeah. I got a barbarian channeler. Level 1.
I wouldn't mind checking out this that sandy ledge. But with 2 wizards it would be foolish.
Yeah, it would be all casters.
Yeah.
We could try the rusty door. The circular.
Oh yeah.
I guess everything's going to be a challenge without any martial class.
Yeah. I think I'm just going to go and investigate the obsidian gate. Is there any convenient way we can sub in another character for Paul, Harry?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, let's see.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Passport's in jail.
Oh no. You had the passport. Damn it.
I think it's
We might be able to
or maybe
negotiate with the guy that we didn't know he was going to do that, and can we get our passport and leave him to his fate type thing.
Yeah.
Don't associate us in any way. We could go pick him up. I don't know.
That
He knows
our
that
passport.
You can go get it, but Gavdos is staying in disguise.
Problem is
Wait a
that
minute.
almost all the overseers saw you all together at some point. So
I've been in disguise since
true, but unfortunately, Galador has not been in disguise,
yeah.
and neither has Katrajaj. Like they know that there's a quartet of Vulgarians. Maybe they don't know exactly who was who. I'm willing to give that level of doubt, but they do. They know that it's amongst your ranks.
Okay.
Right. It depends on I think just so you understand what's going to happen, they don't even know necessarily that it was like Korbal Khan, you know. So I think what they're going to have to do is figure out whether or not how the Thane and stuff and Korbal Khan want to handle it, and then they'll come back and come up with a punishment and things that fit the crime.
Oh god, Church's certainly dead now.
I mean, the arena would be sick
I mean,
to have an arena fight with a PC in it.
Yeah, I mean, I would totally do an arena fight. That would be awesome.
do we still need the passport to even leave the place, though?
No. It's just to get in.
I think we should be all right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And to be clear, you do not fight in the arena next to the House of the Lost. You fight in the Great Pit of the Veramani, which you've walked through maybe like once or twice. It's a much smaller arena, and what this thing is called, what you're looking for, is unfortunately it is the monthly judicial spree called the Cleansing of Sorrows.
Mm-hmm.
The good news is that you are treated as a Veramani, so
that's good.
Yeah,
that's respectful at least.
it is absolutely.
Wait, so can Chert actually like almost become Veramani by going through this process? Like once he gets through with this, is he just recognizes Veramani? If
No.
he gets through it, I suppose. Big if.
Basically, no. What they're determining, so cards on the table. What they're determining is that the Thane wants to talk to Korbal Khan. Once they figure out Korbal Khan's involved, right? To figure out how they should handle it. It could be either the Cleansing of Sorrows, which literally is a grudge match, basically between a champion and your champion, right? And you will fight until such a dispute is resolved. Or they should just say, or we should switch to a different ritual called the Victor's Right, which is much less occurring. But in this, during that time, though, prisoners are brought out to the Great Pit, and basically, one by one, they are given no weapons, and spellcasters are gagged. But you're permitted to fight back as best you can against a team of hardcore Veramani executioners. Should you win, you would be considered free. Obviously, no one wins. It's a sacrificial chamber. But that's called the Victor's Right.
So the first one would be like Korbal Khan's champion
versus Chert.
That'd be cool. Some big ass robot.
Oh,
you got to do it.
I mean, we're certainly doing it. This is the way now. This is the story now.
So where do we want to check?
I was thinking to check the Obsidian doors because I don't think anybody's ever actually looked at it. We have some potential keys that we've found recently, or so Gavdos thinks. But I don't want to get turned into a frog, is the thing. We could also check this thing we just discovered, because I can make you fly as well.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
For interest of getting Paul back on board, I'm not going to make you all come up with a rigmarole of how to reconnect with them. I'm willing just to say they're at the troll lifts and they can show up with you all right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the most generous I've ever been in this campaign.
Yeah, that's
very generous. That is very generous.
Doran is like, hold up, guys. The first level Thorkin Channeler with a barbarian background.
Like, we're already off this level, whilst Churt's still getting questioned and stuff. We're already on the lift, like, just going like, see you, dude.
Get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
He was supposed to get on that lift with y'all, but it took off and he was getting hassled.
Yeah. You were just about to step on and you got nabbed. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy stuff.
All right,
Well,
so we're on the
unfortunately, I
western
can't
ledge.
make other people fly, is the problem. So we can't go
Yeah.
check out that new flat thing. I did bring the key card, so let's go check out that round door right at the very top. So I think
Sorry. Where are we going?
all the way up to the halls of Thoth, probably through Goblin Lands, I guess.
Wait, so from the troll, so from the troll court, we spend the money to the western troll lift. We spend the money to the floating island. We spend the money to the upper troll lift. So we spent 3 gold a player.
Yeah.
Or a character, I should say. Okay,
And
cool.
then across the chasm.
Do you want me to roll encounters and stuff on the way as we go, or for they're obviously friendly?
Not really.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
I mean, how do people feel about just calling it short tonight?
I mean, we can also do that. That's fine.
Sure. I mean, it's kind of tough to beat the note of you accomplishing your task today.
Yeah, well, it's also always hard when a character goes missing in the middle of the session.
Yeah,
sure. It's just tough to come up with an idea because we'll get like 30 minutes max and we'll just have to turn around anyway. I can't think of anything.
Well, if there's something you wanted to look at the doors, we can try to encounter check our way through.
Yeah, let's do that then. Okay, we'll do a brief inspection of the obsidian gates before we end. So I think that's the same route, right? To the up to the top troll lift.
Yeah,
across the bridge.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
We go across the Imperial span. We go through the goblins into the. Sorry, we're really fucking speed running this right now. Okay, yes.
Yeah.
But okay, so we do that stuff. I need light as we're going through here. So when we get over the span, I'm gonna need light.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dorian can.
I got it.
Okay. Yo, we got them light spells. Okay, great. Now we're going through one of the. Okay. This also. Sorry, I know we're gonna keep going, but this does remind me about an update. There's talk, or at least the beastmen are talking about taking this spot from the goblins.
Ooh.
As far as like a parlay negotiation, they want this
as part of a potential peace settlement.
Yeah. And the goblins really do not want to give this up.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, because this is like the secret, this is where they make a lot of money.
Yeah.
But okay. Anyways, that doesn't really matter. As you go through, you're walking through, you go up through these different barricades, you go up through a hole in a plinth, and you wind up entering a massive cave that's run by another troll who likes to eat the little crayfish that live in the crawdads that live in this lake.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if there's anyone else here. Yep. Okay, 1 second. All right, you got a lot of random encounters tonight.
Yeah.
Good. Okay, 1 second. Okay. Cool. Guess what? As you guys are entering, you do not see Gog immediately, because you see Gog currently trying to fight off several undead near the Pillars of Dread.
Oh, let's go and help him.
Yeah, we'll go rush to help Gog.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, cool. Let's quickly do initiative to get a turn order, see how things are going. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, I'm at. That's not a 15. That's a 11.
That's fine. I think Gobdos wins. All right. Goes to you, Casper.
Okay. Gavdos will cast protection from evil on Gog to buff him up in the fight.
Is it far or is it touch?
It's close, so I think that's touch. So we're
You're not.
that's
You're on the other
close.
side of the
Oh,
damn
well,
lake.
it's still over here. Okay.
Yeah.
I will try to lightning bolt at least one of them if I can.
Yeah, you can probably nick 2
Yeah.
with ease.
Works for me.
Yeah. Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt.
Yeah.
That works for me.
Magic missile.
All right.
Okay, 9 damage to 2 of them.
All right. 2 goals die.
I say,
And
Dog, we're here to help.
friends, he says very happily. Okay. Great. And let's see. 2 equals 1. 1 is Gog. Okay. Ghouls attack him. Nope. Yes. 6 to 1. Riveting. Yep. Can he equal that? Yes. Okay. Another one's dead. 1 left.
Yeah, arcane bolt 1 damage. Arcane blast 1 damage.
Boom.
Doran will shoot a blast of fire. The den.
Magic missile.
Nice. You have it with advantage.
All right.
You could theoretically crit.
Nope.
What? 2 damage?
Yep, 2 damage.
Okay. Cat will shoot a wand of magic missile.
Nice.
4 damage.
All right. Thing's almost dispatched.
And Gavdos will also shoot a magic missile. Sorry.
Yeah. Nope. You're good. Finish it.
Oops,
40.
that was...
I mean, an 18 still
Yeah.
passed. Yeah. I was like, holy shit. 43.
One
my
more
God.
damage.
Literally doesn't kill it. Okay.
Still living.
It's still living. Gets a chance to hit Gog. It's fine. Gog gets it back. Pushing it. The ghouls are dispatched. Ah.
Can Gavdos see any magic in how Gog is fighting?
Oh, absolutely.
He's using magic.
Oh, no. His weapons and stuff are magic.
Ah, okay. But I didn't
Like,
see any sense of casting magic.
Oh, yeah. No. You don't see any sense of casting magic, but Gog's humble demeanor and like simple clothes are clearly like an illusion.
Okay.
He's well equipped.
Okay.
Maybe you should ask Gog to check out the obsidian gates with us.
Well, I've heard a rumor that he's a powerful spellcaster that has his own special form of magic he can teach us. So I'm going to try to suck up to him for a minute. If we can head over there.
Oh, totally. You can walk over and yeah, that's just fine.
Okay. I say, God, that was impressive.
Please.
Tell me, wizard to wizard.
He just says, I just take out trash.
Ah. Well, you can be square with me. Wizard to wizard. I know of your magical abilities.
Yeah.
I would love to confer with you on a magical level.
Gog doesn't know spell. Gog prefer shinies. He's lying, but he's clearly doing a bad job at it. How can I help? He says in a more clear way.
I would like to gift him something very powerful. Let's see. What can I give away? A potion of blink.
That is quite powerful.
and say, "This is a new form of magic I discovered from an interdimensional being. Now, I can tell from your magical aura that you also know strange and mysterious forms of magic. You can tell me, it's fine."
I don't know what.
Please, I wish to learn from you. I want to be your close friend.
You're weird.
No, I'm not. I'm cool.
I'm like you. I'm
You're
cool.
coming on. You come on too strong.
I'm a cool guy.
You help
Let's be
me.
friends.
We are close acquaintances. That's what he says. I don't know. Like, that's just a weird thing to say to somebody. Like, hey man, let's be
I know.
friends. Come on.
I know. But Gavdos has
Yeah.
+2 charisma. Maybe he said it better than me.
Yeah, I think that's okay. I could see something like that.
So he's trying to be somewhat
do.
smooth with it. And he's
Yeah.
given a very powerful present. And he's like, "Go on, you can admit it. What circle of magic have you reached?"
I do not cast. I only know things of the magics. And I can manipulate. He's like, and I can manipulate wands and the like.
Hmm.
I'm sorry.
But does he still seem like he's lying?
No, like
Like he was at the time?
he can't cast spells. He's just like decked out in magic items.
Okay. So that rumor
Was that
we
not
heard
clear?
was false. Well, it's just we
Oh.
heard a rumor. I'm just trying to confirm a rumor. Like I
Oh.
thought maybe he was trying to cover it up.
A great wizard. Oh, like he was some kind of great wizard?
Yeah, that he's a
Oh, yeah.
powerful wizard that can teach you unknown forms of magic.
Oh, yeah. So you keep coming. Oh, no wonder you keep coming on to him. And he's like,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, this is
No,
based off a tip-off.
Got it. I'm sorry. That context provides me a lot more of
Yeah.
why you're going so much harder on this. But yeah,
Exactly.
no, God,
So, like,
God
I
will
thought he was
confess to you.
just trying to cover it up or something.
Right.
Like that.
He's being bashful, but no.
Yeah.
He's entirely admits like, no. Us Veromani are not very good with spells.
Well, I can't very well take my present back, so please enjoy it. And remember that the
hey,
Gavdos is your friend.
Gavdos, look.
Yes.
Underneath this smashed ghoul body, there is a strange potion. Do you want it?
Oh.
And he's going to give you back your potion.
Oh, lovely. I wonder what it is, he says, and then starts walking away.
Strange. Very fortunate it did not get smashed by my club.
Who knows what types of potions these ghouls carry.
Yeah. So he gives you a way to get it back.
That's nice. All right. Thanks, Gog. Bye.
No problem. All right. Are you looking at the giant foreboding soapstone oily hallway of 40 pillars?
We're going in.
We are?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So to everyone else, there's this 20-foot kind of stairwell that leads up into this 20-foot wide corridor. Each row has these black columns sticking out through it, and evenly spaced intervals. The rock and stone of this place seems very sort of porous and basically soapstone with all this like little black slivers through it. It's quite foreboding. In fact, there's an entire sort of magical forebodingness of this entire area that when you go up these stairs, you'll need to make a courage check to steel your resolve.
And it's
what
wisdom,
attributes
right?
govern?
That'd be wisdom for your courage. Failing to do so will give you a -1 for your attacks and spells.
Oh,
It's a 12. Yeah, the pillars radiate this magic. In addition, it smells like death down here, as well as you can hear the croakings of many frogs. There's a choir of toads somewhere in the dark ahead of you.
Yeah, you guys are fine going in, right?
Certainly a risk, but yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you have 30-foot
Sure.
ceilings.
Okay, we start heading in.
I'm, of course, obviously look nervous.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't roll for cat either.
Maybe this is oath worthy. I think Doran hasn't taken a first oath, and sorry, Galador hasn't oathed anything. I don't know if you're interested. Oh wait, we don't have any priests. Never mind, we're not oathing today. Let's go.
Yeah, no oathing. Okay, cat's fine as well. So
Yeah.
just stop us if we encounter someone.
You do. Stand by. Stop when you get to here. Let me finish rolling up these guys.
God.
All right.
Okay.
Plural.
Somewhere near the obsidian gates, somewhere far off, right? Down here. You cannot see them. But you definitely hear amongst the croaking of frogs. You can hear so it sounds like very, very like curt Arcantian people talking about and trying different things. Going like,
But
perhaps this
some
symbol is
light.
important. No,
Or do
you
we
do
just
not.
hear talking?
You do not see their light. You just hear them talking. And in fact,
They're
you hear
probably
the finish. In fact, Gavdos, this is actually perfect. Know what you hear at the end? You hear a spell being cast. And I think you probably put 2 and 2 together. I'll give this to you for free pro bono for the for this encounter and stuff. You hear them. You hear someone cast comprehend languages. That's it.
Okay. He wants to get
someone
closer
trained
in case in case they're saying out loud what they read. He wants to get closer because that's a spell Gavdos doesn't know.
For sure. The rest of the party.
And try to listen out.
Summit. Okay. What's your light situation? Who's holding a torch?
I have light cast on my staff, unless we needed to re-roll that.
No.
We had it since the top of the lift, right?
Yeah, I think you've had it since you got to the top of the lift, which is fine.
Yeah.
Okay. So you all, it's really hard to be stealthy when you have a light source.
Yeah.
I can stay back a little bit, let them fade into the dark, and just stay back.
All right. I need to roll initiative.
Okay.
Right. You can hear, so the closer you get, you could hear several voices and some murmurings, but you can't exactly hear it over what exactly they're saying. It's definitely some sort of like strain, like they're saying that they're not really like getting what they're saying. It's almost like a weird syllable. Even with comprehend languages. Yeah, it's like it's coming up with like a just basically garbly-gook.
Right. Okay. So it didn't really help them read it.
Yeah. It's not
There's
working.
no chance we might understand what they're trying to say or anything.
No. No, because you can't even see what they're doing. You guys are just cautiously following these pillars, trying to use them as cover as you are going into literally sheer darkness. Like you cannot see beyond if you're using a torch, right? You pretty much can't see pretty much past here with any confidence at all.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yep.
Now, those people could probably see you because you have a light source.
Yeah.
that's visible, right?
Yeah.
So that's why we're
Okay,
asking roll initiative.
Yeah. Gavdos is probably going to say, I think they're Setites. Didn't the last party report they can see in the dark now?
Mm,
We should
I-
blast them.
I didn't know that. I thought they might just be using Bracera's effect on their light.
Oh. What kind of... Is there anything in the way they talk?
The magic spell that you heard definitely sounded like it was classically trained in colleges of Arcantos.
Okay.
So that would be not Setite, potentially.
No, it could definitely be, but it was definitely like an arcane spellcaster that cast it though.
Oh, I
There's
see.
plenty of Setite arcane casters. It's just
Oh, I just thought the Empire
not-
was
I'm-
against the Setites. So, like, if you were trained in
Yeah.
an Imperial college, it
yeah,
would
they
be
are. They
less
just
likely.
they just lied though. There's plenty of people who are Setites who are actually pretending to be someone else.
Sure,
You know
but
what I mean?
like 1 out of 100 students,
Oh yeah, no,
1
not
out
at
of
all.
1,000 students, like
No. Right. It's like 1 out of 10,000 or something crazy.
We talking, leaving, or blasting?
I
I
want to
think it
blast.
might just be
just
another
because-
adventuring party. I don't know.
Yeah. What's the thing about the black boar, Chet?
Do you hunt the black boar?
Do you follow?
Remember about hunting?
What is
No.
it? Oh, is it hunting?
I've heard it said.
We would know for sure, but I can't remember right now. Do you seek the black boar? Is that it?
This is one of those things where I cannot help you.
Yeah.
But it may be written on the map.
Who owns the night? The guards posted here yell for us to halt, and I quickly responds with who owns the night. They answer with the black boar.
All right. Gavdos will yell out, "Who owns the night?"
You do not get an answer, but you definitely get a sort of change of tone and sort of feet changing shuffling when you call out.
Maybe a more direct identification. It's like we're the
No.
Vulgarians.
Nah. Yeah.
No?
Okay. No.
Go
When
for
you
it.
say,
No,
you
I
say
meant
who-
like
yeah.
if Gavdos can say one thing, other people can talk too.
Yeah,
It's
that's
not
true.
putting
For
words
sure.
in his mouth.
For sure. Sorry. Go ahead. What else do you say?
So maybe after like the hesitation, like in that silence of them not replying, be like, we're the Vulgarians. We've come to, investigate the gates or something. Identify yourself. Who are you? Who goes there?
Can I have done something else on my turn other than just talk?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, for sure.
Okay. I'm gonna just cast protection from energy fire on myself.
Mhm.
Looking up what level it is.
I guess the idea is like, if they're not giving the reply that says they're Setites, then perhaps they're not Setite.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
But
definitely.
just in case they do fireball us all, I cast that on
They
myself.
can still fireball us anyway.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
But it won't hurt me
Dalton's
Oh
anymore.
yeah. Yep. And let's see here.
Because I think the no light thing is a pretty big clue, to be honest.
Okay. On my turn, you hear. You do not get a reply back other than incantations for a spell and crossbow bolts. So I'll do the crossbow bolts first. 2 of them are at Gavdos.
Okay.
No.
Crossbow, Gavdos, miss. Crossbow, Gavdos, miss. Holy shit.
Yay.
Okay. And that's cool. And then spellcasting. Let's see. Their caster will work their magics at you, getting just exactly what they needed. You are all
That's a
fireballed.
fireball.
Oh no.
No.
Rip.
13 damage to everybody except for you, Casper, for Gavdos. And you still cannot see them.
Yeah, which means we can't.
Only a thin bead goes through.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's 8 hit points, so
Yeah.
I think Doran's down.
Yep, 13 damage to everybody.
You're down, Trev.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for sure. What's your con, Trev?
+3.
Nice. Okay. There's 4 rounds to save you.
Let's go.
Eric,
Yeah.
Fireball says a place you can see. So I obviously can't just shoot down
Correct.
knowing the direction, right?
You'll be targeting some random darkness. They could be closer or further away. You have a 50-50.
But if I want to take the guess that they're directly in front of the door, since they were reading it.
But they could have moved on their turn, which is why I'm asking. You want
Yeah. The 50-50, if I have a... Yeah, okay. So that's fine. I'll try that. I'm going to...
Alright.
I'm going to fireball down there. Which means I miss, basically.
Yeah.
And I fail anyway. So all 3 of you guys are down, right?
Yeah. Well, is Cat down too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cat's
we're
only
on
got
that.
12.
Oh,
This Cat does.
what's Cat's con?
-1. And what's yours? Paul?
+2.
All right.
I think it's hard to say who's. It's hard to say who's in the worst shape.
Fictionally, was there any chance that Galador was out of range since we'd said that he was back almost a torch's range away from us, so we could be on the edge of it?
He was the light source. Galador, do you have luck?
Yes.
I'm willing. If you spend luck, I think we could say that was fictionally positioned. But I don't think it really matters because I think they'll probably go after the light anyway. Next turn.
Well, the light's a staff, and it's just a spell on.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's true. So,
and like I think from this light passing spell, I don't know if it goes out. That wouldn't go
yeah.
out if it's not a concentration or anything.
See, it would have helped a little bit to have not a party marker and just kind of get an idea where people are.
Yeah, I know. We should have broken out when we rolled initiative.
Yeah, but that's okay.
Oops.
What are we determining, if I was out of the blast or not?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you did say you were.
From the fact, Eric, remember how it was like, well, you can't really stealth with the light out, and so Trev said, "I'll hang back a little bit," so they're just on the edge of the light. That's all I was basing it on.
Yeah, and they would have obviously targeted the fireball at the more people than the light source.
If they can see us, yeah.
Yeah. Clearly they can, is what I'm trying to get at.
Yep. Okay.
And yeah, so they can't see them.
So miraculously then, Trevor and Galador is actually okay. So
Hell yeah.
Okay.
you could actually have done something on your turn. I'm willing to slightly retcon that, only because that does make sense. I thought you all were as one in a group, relatively close, but that makes that because you were split up, that I shouldn't have hit everybody.
I mean, people I can't see chucking fireballs in my direction, I'm running.
With the light, yeah, to survive.
Yep. Just turn around and run.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's their turn. How are these people? Would they? Oh, I'm trying to determine how their personality would be. They. I don't think that's the type. Oh, they would insult and threaten. Okay, never mind. So they would. They would say. Of course, the Vulgarians would use Setite codes. Who owns the knight? Priscus Polker. Oh shit! Their fireball fails.
Briskins?
Yeah, their fireball fails, but then still more crossbows. 2 more crossbows get fired at you.
Yeah. AC 14.
Oh my god! Can I roll over a 10? Challenge impossible.
Yeah, baby. His crossbow string snaps. Okay. Okay then.
Yes, it's Briskins.
Well, I didn't know we were kill on sight with them.
Do you have a healing potion on you, Chad?
Dorian has a healing potion. Yeah, he has a bandolier. healing
Oh, sorry. On my turn, what was Katrash's mod or con?
-1.
-1. They expire.
No.
Damn it. Okay. Well, then it's gonna have to be the classic Gavdos exit.
Yeah, you're in the dark. It's Church. Well, not Church, but
Dorian.
yeah, Doran. You want to roll a d20? See if you survive.
Oh yeah, that would be cool. That would be something.
Not your session, Paul. Fuck.
10.
Okay. No, you're. I mean, you're still around. You have.
Is that a
rounds.
luckable roll?
Yeah, it is. You don't know how many rounds you have till you perish.
Yeah, that's not it though.
Nope.
Can Gavdos have grabbed? Have we done the grab a body gaseous form before?
I'm gonna say no because you're in the dark. I would allow you to drink a potion in the dark because ostensibly you know where that is. But I think grabbing a body and I'd require a check to see if you can find the body. And it might be the wrong body.
Okay, that sounds fun. I'm trying to grab Katrazaj.
Okay.
What kind of check would it be?
You're basically looking around, feeling with your hands. There's not going to be that much, they were on fire, so everything's kind of all the same.
Mm-hmm. It sounds like dexterity.
Yeah, but like you got to like judge by like the ring or something they're wielding. That would be like something that would be identifiable of theirs. So do you? The question is whether or not do you find something that's like identifiable in the dark.
We've got 2 casters.
Yeah.
But
Intelligence
Katrazaj is in chainmail, shield, and mace. So he would.
If you find the chainmail, yeah, totally.
Yeah.
That's true. I'm cool with that. Just a DC 10 int, I think.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. He feels the chainmail, grabs the body, then drinks the potion, and starts to gas away.
Galador.
I guess I run to assuming we might meet up back at the at Gog, that troll guy.
Yeah. Oh, totally. He sees you all running and he heard the fireballs getting cast. He's like, oh. Yeah. Yeah, so you're gonna run like the 60 feet to get over here. Come.
Gavdas is last 10 rounds, so he's just doing his normal coward shit of just gassing all the way as far as he can towards Goblin Town.
Yep. So they lost their firebolt and they can't see you because you're in the dark. So they can't even like dispel you or do anything else.
Mhm.
Well, I mean, technically they could do something. They could do a different spell, I guess. But
Yeah. I mean, it'd be tough
Um,
to target gas anyway.
well, they have AoE spells.
But just to see where it is. I mean, I'm just
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
guessing
They would have the
anyway.
same problem you have. Yeah, they would have to guess randomly where it is. Okay. I think because you're moving, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Zones.
There's 5 zones they could hit. They're going to try to cast, but there's basically a 1 in 5 chance they would hit you, whatever zone that you go in. Okay, as well as their cast.
Yeah.
It's a level 2 AOE spell. It does go off. I have a 1 in 5 chance to hit you, depending on
Did
which area they
failed
pick.
to cast their fireball though?
Yeah, but this is a different AOE spell.
Okay.
This is a near-sized cube of flailing fists of air pummel everyone in the area.
Not this one.
So this would so we're looking at a D5 equals 1, I guess would be the way to do it. No, they pick wrong. Okay, so behind you, the air and stuff just turns into this swirling mass of punches and forces as you're just chugging along as a little cloud, a little vape cloud to get out of here. Okay.
Yep, we should have
durations.
blasted.
Yeah, we should have blasted. But technically, I couldn't anyway because it was dark down there. I would have been guessing.
I mean, you could have just said like literally as far back as you could see. Yeah. Well, I mean, you couldn't actually. No, that's true. Like when you can only see here, it's like you could either hit here or there, right? That's why it's like a 50-50.
And I guessed one, and they did the other one, so that's all I could do.
Okay.
Yeah. I think if you tied up the PC fireballs, the PC death by fireball is by far the biggest killer.
Well, there's quite a lot of sure, but there's quite a lot of death by enemies, death by fire.
Yeah.
On your side as well.
For sure.
Okay, cool. So we're gonna limp out of here.
Yeah. Yup.
So, damn.
Yeah, sorry, Galador. If you're waiting around, like Gavdas is much more of a coward than that. You might be waiting a while, and he just never shows up. He's already back in Goblin Town.
So you're gonna have to be hoofing it back to the goblins and on your own to get out of here. That's fine. You're technically in safety. You have a treaty with the people in the Goblin Town. Do you have a torch, or do you still have a light spell though? Don't you?
I do still have a light spell.
Okay,
I
'cause
also
it's-
have 2 torches.
Okay, cool. So you could just burn a torch if you want to, or cast a light spell because it's 1 torch down to get to Goblin Town on the other side of Gog's Cave. That will get you to safety.
I'll have to burn a torch.
That's a mishap, my brother.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. What does that mean?
So when you roll a 1 for casting a spell, it will be you need to roll a d12 for me. Often negative effect will happen based on a mishap of the spell. So the spell fails and something bad happens. Can you please roll a d12 for me?
A 4.
Your hand slips. You randomly target an ally with the spell. Okay. So there are no other allies. So I guess you miss whatever you were supposed to cast and you just cast it on the ground in Gog's Cave. I guess is probably what that looks like. Or you cast it on Gog. It might technically be the answer. Or a goblin on the way down or something.
Sorry
Okay.
about that.
Yeah. All right. You have to light
like
it.
another light, or
Yeah. No, you can light a torch. He said he has a torch, so that's okay.
Yeah, I have 2.
All right, that's good. You didn't like lose a piece of gear or anything worse. Right.
Yeah, some of the
Um,
results really suck. And
Yeah.
Gavdos has a lantern for whenever he degasses.
Yeah, we had not to super spoiler, but we had a situation where we had a mishap on our fireball, which cast twice on allies.
Oh god.
Yeah, it was literally the worst possible effect. But our cleric also rolled a natural 20 to get up at this literally the next round. Saved everybody.
Yeah, that was amazing.
That was
It
amazing.
was honestly the most whiplash. It was the start of a session too. It's like the most whiplash situations that ever happened in my life. All right, speaking of whiplash situations, let's do experience. Not a lot of treasure recovered,
No.
but
No.
you did kill quite a lot. There are 4. You dealt with 4 gas, 4 ghouls, 3 sturges, and the priskins. So I need to add the sturges, or sting bats.
Yeah, and we got some pretty big intel. I know we died to get it, but like that former ambush where the guys lost the rug down the crack, they thought they were all Setites, but I think this answers that they were actually Priskins
Mm.
because they were the ones that could see in the dark and stuff.
So, surviving members, I have Gavdos. I don't have Paul's other character. I literally don't have their name.
Doran.
Sorry.
Doran.
Oh yeah. Doran, did you want to roll to see if you survive?
Oh yeah.
Good luck.
This is it. This is big. I'm gonna close my eyes.
It determines whether or not
19. Get the hell out.
Roll
I
again.
got an 18 and a 19.
You have one more. Sorry. Yeah. All right. And then roll one more
You have a
time.
luck left?
Nah, you already spent it early.
Damn it.
One more.
I gotta let the RNG clear out. You can't.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you gotta gotta reset the karmic balance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes I feel like in
Doran
this
expires.
on roll 'em or whatever, if I roll too fast, I get like the same RNG result. Like
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
the seed is based on the second of the clock or something.
Yeah.
Okay. That means there's only 2 characters that this gets split between.
Yeah.
Set of 3. 808 experience.
Hey, that's not bad.
Nice.
That's
I mean-
a lot of experience for
Yeah.
no gold.
Combat, yeah. Those Priskins must be high level.
Gas themselves are level 4 creatures. Ghouls are level 2. Surges are level 1, and yeah, then the Priskins, of course, are very high level. So, and when you only split it between 2 people, it's
that's
mighty high.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, that's Arden Vol for you in Shadowdark. It's
Yeah.
you go from friendly and good times, random good stuff, and then like, oh, okay, that's an encounter for sure.
Yeah. We can just cut the VOD to the bit where we said maybe we should just call it short tonight, and then
Yeah.
just have us saying yes,
Right.
let us do that.
Yeah.
Man, sorry, Paul. That's
No, it's good.
Damn,
When it
dude.
rains, it pours.
Yeah. Well,
A magic item that was on Doran, Eric.
Yep.
The Priskins might find there is that bat cape.
what?
Yep.
Yeah.
Which, if my characters were really great about sharing, Chert could have been wearing a bat cape and gotten the heck out tonight. But my
Yeah.
characters aren't sharing.
Rip.
Oh,
false.
It was Doran got it as part of an oath. He said he would get a magic item, so he wasn't going to give it up on loan.
Mhm. Yeah, that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah. Well, there's a bat cape in there. You can turn into a bat.
Sorry about Catch long standing.
Yeah.
I might try and resurrect him somehow. I was going to
Yeah.
ask about that. Is there a path outside our normal insurance policy?
No.
Just only
Uh,
through them.
Yeah, they basically require access to some very high level, like you're using like literal like science, not science, a silent factor, like deep resources level of stuff that, you know, very high level people back in Mithranor or whatever the name of the capital city is, right? To make sure.
My question was more like, we've paid a insurance policy for X per month, but can we pay a premium to have an extra one?
Well, we haven't even used any, right? Like,
no, we've used
one.
them. Yeah, it doesn't work that way. You don't roll them over.
Yeah, but like, what did we use this month?
Let me have a think about it.
Yeah.
We hadn't used any this month, and we haven't used any
That's
the
true.
month before.
I might not be
But
here
it's-
at the end of the
I'm
month.
not saying they roll it over minutes. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Balls.
Well, I do thank y'all for helping to throw the KK automaton down into the chasm.
I mean, I suppose jail and deathmatch is still better than losing your soul.
Yeah, I mean, like, I guess I could have continued to play with losing my soul, but if I had ever died, I would have turned on the party and like murdered you all. So,
Well, you could have tried.
This was an incredibly weird, bizarre first session of this campaign. I gotta say, for you, I'm really, I kind of want to apologize for just how wild it was.
Before the session started, I gave Trev a rundown of of this pact. So
oh my god!
Hopefully, he didn't feel too completely lost about why are they doing all this to me.
Perfect.
No, I understood that part. It's, you know, I'm entering 100 and some odd episodes in. I understand it'll be a rough ride to first couple of sessions.
For sure. But you're a natural, buddy. I hope you are able to play again sometime in the future.
Yeah.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, it was super fun, man.
Yeah, man. All right. Well, take it easy then. We're gonna call it now.
Thanks,
Cheers, y'all.
Thanks for running.
Bye now.
Bye.